So everyone knows that software engineering job market has been more competitive than it was ever before. And over the past few years, we have seen a massive layoff, right? From big tech companies like Google and Microsoft to that of even smaller companies as well. And definitely it has already impacted a lot of the developers and engineers in these software development fields who were working with these tech companies or had an aspiration to actually start their career in these tech companies. And definitely junior developer has also impacted the more. And now the recruiter has the expectation to not to take any kind of pressure and train them to actually work for their organizations. And the situation has come to this way that fresher and the junior developer has also been impacted in such a way that recruiters are now just expecting an experienced developer, not the fresher, not a very junior level. And even if they have the expectation to actually hire the fresher from that of the college directly or universities, they expect the skills should be at least of equivalent to that of 1 or 2 years of experiences. And just because of this, because freshers do not have an experience, they are not getting the job. And now if they have no such job, how will they get an experience? So this is one of the questions that how we would be able to actually way out of these problems and find out the way to actually get into these tech companies and start working, because juniors are now competing with the senior engineers. And on top of this, AI is also taking over the game and impacting everyone in these software development fields. So does this mean that the game has already been over? So in this video, I'm just going to talk about what actually the challenges they have been facing in these software development fields. And also, do we still have a hope to actually start our career in a software development fields? And also we have a question that AI definitely replacing us as a software developer? And if it is going to replace in future, how much time it is going to take for the AI to actually replace a software developer in this industry? And we might also have the question that is it still worth learning to code in 2025? Most of them has one of the doubt that whether they have to start their career and do the graduations to start working with the software development field. And as we know the current state of our job market of in this tech industry, they have laid off not the hundreds but thousands of the workers in this industry. And whenever this happens, actually the market is flooded with lot of software developers, and definitely it is creating a desperate competition for the junior developers, even mid-level developers, even senior developers need a job in this tech industry as well after this layoff has already been gone through. We remember after COVID pandemic, the market was completely very fine, and then after 1.5 years maybe it has already been changed. The 2021 it was completely amazing, then after it has already been declining due to this layoff. And in this tech industry, this kind of bubbles generally happens. As we know, this tech industry changes very fast. On the other side, where the doctors, lawyers need to complete at least a certain interval of times, maybe years of experience, and then after getting into some level of positions in their career itself. And definitely, as always, this situation will also be recovered. And most of you have the question that whether this AI is going to replace as a developer. As of now, not for the next 4 to 5 years, not even for the decades completely. Yes, AI can definitely write the codes, but it is not the production level, because even after we have taken the help of AI to write actually the code, we have to review them. We have to first test them. We just have to find the bugs and fix if there is an issue. And once we get into this production level, right, even after the maintenance is necessary. So definitely there will be kind of developers who will be just maintaining all the software application over there into the productions. And definitely if anyone is not in this industry, in a software development field, have no such experiences, how it would be possible for them to actually maintain this level of applications, and even they won't be able to find the bugs as soon as possible to solve the problems which is coming into our productions, or maybe any kind of features which we have to implement, because AI is somewhere is helping us to improve faster in our industry, but not it is replacing the developer or software engineers. And also we know that the company using AI and new technology is raising their money, right? But for what reason it is? Yes, definitely for infrastructure, for marketings, for distribution, but on the other side, a huge chunk of money going to that of acquisition of the talent, because they definitely need the talents. They definitely need the workforce to their company to actually work with them. So there is still hope, and it will be definitely in the future as well to enter into these tech companies, and we do not need to be so much worry about this. So this is what actually we have already discussed, what actually the challenges we have been facing in this tech industry, and why we need to be so much optimistic in this situation even after the era of this AI in these software development fields or tech industries. And now we are just heading into the most important part of this video, that what actually we can do to stand out in this market and make a position so that we could also have an opportunity to excel ourselves in this industry, even if this AI has already come into the place. Even if this job market has been so much competitive, you can definitely take a few of the clear steps in this process to actually make yourself position in this tech industry and way out of this problem itself, and do not have to worry about this so much about. So the first one is, you just have to treat yourself as a business. If you have been working with any of the organization, right, you just have to treat your manager like your client, and you have been working for them. So you can use another tools, AI tools may be available out there, a lot of them. You have to learn, keep learning AI and their tools, so that you will be able to improvise your working hours. You will be able to work efficiently and more productive way to deliver the results as per the expectation. And even if you could devote a lot of efforts to learn these stuffs fast using AI, because we know that AI is not going to be replacing any developer, but definitely the developer who is using AI will replace you. And the second thing here is, you need to prioritize on learning the skills. And here in this case, not just the development skill, you need to be, if you know the development, you also have to be aware of and learn the cloud based. You have to learn the cloud based architecture. You also need to focus on problem solving, system design, teamwork, collaboration with the team members to actually build something along the process, not just individually. Because in organizations, the project is not so small that any individual person will be able to finish from scratch to the end. Definitely, we will be working with the team. So we also have to be so much good with communication, that how we can deliver the information and how we can convey what actually we want. So this is actually one of the skills also we need to be so much concerned of these things. And these are just kind of investment which you can make in yourself. And definitely the third one is, you have to be prioritizing to start building the network, because most of the job which has already been occupied and most of the job get filled before even posted. So we have to remember these things, because we know the people definitely love working with the peoples. That is the reason that networking definitely going to give you an edge. And the fourth one is, definitely you should be focusing on building the personal brand, because if you put yourself out there, you do not know that how much opportunity you can get, because putting yourself out there will definitely open the door you didn't know actually existed. So you should be first be aware that how you would be able to, whatever the information and the knowledge you are, if you are a fresher, you start learning in public. If you have not such awareness of this, what actually this learn in public is, you would be learning the things and documenting every single thing, maybe weekly basis on the platform, any one of the social media applications or any of the platform where these communities or any of the communities where the developers generally interact with each others, so that you will be get noticed and you might get an opportunity as well. Or maybe you want to start any kind of blogs, maybe you want to start any YouTube channels where you can share your journey to actually building something, or maybe it is somewhere you love doing so according to your own field of interest. And here in this journey, I'm also following the same. Here my goal is to actually, and your goals will be to actually inspire and encourage the others in while you have been building something out there. And yes, if you are learning in public and you do not even have the idea that what would be the effective way to actually learn things faster, please go through this video itself and you would be able to learn things faster even. And you do not waste a lot of the time that I have used to waste in my beginner journey. And you will also get to know that how to actually build something which you really love doing so. And if you are a beginner and you do not even have the idea that where should we start and what we have to learn to actually fast track my journey to start in this tech industry, to start working with any organizations, then please check out this video. You will get to understand even with very simple language, very easy language to start your career. And this would be your fast track journey to actually start learning and get a job after completion of this process. and it will be very soon according to your way and your pace of learning things. So check out this one and you will get to know the fast track way to actually start working and start learning the things and actually get a job after the completion of this process. And for sure, if you are living in this AI era, I'm just going to make one of the videos next after this, which will be based on how we can leverage this AI to actually make our things of learning faster, or even if we are building something, it will be more helpful for us to take leverage of this AI to build something even faster than ever before it was. So thank you very much the time which you have given to yourself, and definitely we'll see you very soon. Till then, have a nice life.